All right, it is time for a round of stack exchange.
I'm excited.
Got the whiteboard ready here.
Right to go.
Stack
All right.
exchange, is it so strange?
Oh.
We don't know. Let's find out.
We'll see.
It may change.
Okay. All right,
It may
let's
change. Stack
see
exchange.
what's on the board.
Sorry, let me
Right.
pop
No, you're
over.
good.
What do we have on the board?
Best-selling board games of all time.
Clue, checkers, Monopoly, Scrabble, chess.
So that's 5 of them, right?
Well, I know most of us said we didn't really know.
So
how to
we'll
do
put the best-selling at
checkers.
number 1. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, best board game of all time. Okay. Would it be?
I think it's
All
chess or
time.
checkers.
Yeah.
Those are, I mean, chess is an ancient game.
So should I put
Yeah.
chess at number 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess it depends on when they're taking their records from.
I think that would be 1 and 2 because they're the oldest, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would as well.
And then
That's what I was gonna say too.
is it?
I would say Clue then Scrabble, maybe. I don't know.
Tom?
Clue might be the one that you think is more fun, you know, in the way that just about anybody can play Clue, you know, and then Scrabble.
Wait, so what am I doing
So
then?
Clue.
See, these are all like,
I know.
And they've all been around for a while. Maybe not forever, but
Okay, so...
they are the top 5. Okay.
So Scrabble, Clue.
Okay. I don't know.
Scrabble.
I think
Or
I
Clue
would-
Scrabble.
Oh, sorry.
I don't
Clue.
know
Let's do Clue, then Scrabble.
Okay.
if that's messed up.
Okay, here we
I'll
go. I'm
take it
revealing
back
to
a
3.
Right, there's what we've got.
Chess, checkers, Monopoly, Clue, Scrabble.
Survey says.
Chess, checkers, Monopoly.
Oh!
Oh, you were right. I'm sorry.
My fault.
I'm kidding.
I also
I'll
said
take
that.
the
I'm
blame.
sorry.
But hey, I mean, we thought it through to get the chess and checkers going first.
Yeah. No, that was good.
Yeah.
That one was hard though, because I was thinking, I was like, Clue is probably more favorited, but Scrabble I think is more commonly in people's homes. So
Yeah.
I think it's
You're
hard,
you're right.
you know?
You're right. I just thought Clue because that I remember little kids playing that
Yeah.
too.
Well, it's okay.
And
We got the
Scrabble,
first
not necessarily.
Yeah.
But okay.
Hey.
All right. Most popular Valentine's gift according to Statista.com.
Is that a real website? Just kidding. It just sounds fake.
We got.
Jewelry,
Yep.
candy and sweets, clothing and shoes, greeting cards, flowers.
Ooh, that's hard.
Popular Valentine's gifts. Flowers has to be 1 or 2, I would think.
See, but I think that would be easier.
A greeting
Like,
card.
Oh.
like you.
Then you're right. So maybe a card.
I think I don't know. I can put it.
Yeah.
Well,
And
because
then
kids
flowers?
buy them and stuff for the classes and
Yeah.
Then
So and then flowers.
yeah.
I feel like clothing and shoes would be last.
See,
I do.
I'm almost thinking like cheaper to more expensive, so I agree with you. Like I'm thinking after, what do you have now? Flowers. So then I was thinking like the candy/sweets,
yeah,
3,
yeah, candy's next,
and then
Yeah.
4 would be the
then
clothing.
clothing.
Yeah. But I don't know, maybe that's not true. But that's what I think.
Because like for Valentine's Day, I got chocolates usually as a kid. For Easter, I would get clothing and shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
You
That's
know?
how my mom
Oh,
did it too.
we got clothing, shoes, and candy. Now listen,
Nah, I need to talk to
Brenda
some people.
Rabe is good about the Easter basket.
Oh, I love a good Easter
Yeah,
basket.
okay, here we go. We have card, flowers, sweets, clothing, jewelry.
And the answer is
Candy,
Oh.
card,
Cards.
flowers, jewelry.
jewelry. Wow, jewelry's 4. Wow.
We were kind of mix match all the way down.
Wow.
Well, that's okay.
Wowza.
Sweets.
Wow.
The most streamed movies in 2024 according to Nielsen. We have Minions, Red One, Super Mario Bros. Movie, Moana, and Trolls Band Together. Most streamed movies.
This is hard because it's like Red One is not a kids movie, but everything else.
And I'm thinking I'm
Red
like,
One also got bad reviews. as
Yeah.
I
yes.
recall.
Well, and I was thinking like with
Great
Moana, I'm like the amount of times that is on repeat in my siblings' households with their children. I mean, they alone probably have that.
Moana, you said?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that'd be number 1 though, because it's a little bit older. Unless that's the second one. Does that mean the first or the second? Oh, okay, the first one.
First one.
I would almost say Moana.
I think so too.
Moana at
Because
1.
Super Mario Brothers, it really didn't go anywhere, did it?
Yeah.
I think I would put Minions at 2. I always
Yeah.
think it's really popular, but I don't
Yes.
know.
Yeah.
And there's like 1,000.
Yeah, I agree. Minions. So Moana, Minions. Then I would say Trolls.
Yeah.
Or would
No,
Trolls
I
go
think
before
so.
Minions?
It's popular.
It is
And they
so
have like the little dolls and stuff too. now.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Okay. Then do Super Mario, then Red One.
I can't remember. What was Red One? I can't remember that one.
Red
Who's that
One is-
Christmas one?
It's a different way of portraying Santa Claus.
Yeah.
The Rock was in it.
And J.K. Simmons was Santa Claus. There were a ton of people. Bonnie Hunt was in it.
Didn't
Okay.
Charlie?
Really, I
Charlie?
thought
Didn't
was
you
it-
like Red One? He said it was more. I thought I remember him saying it was more enjoyable than he expected.
And
it
you
to be.
what?
I've watched it a couple of times.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a fun movie.
Moana, Minions, Trolls, Super Red.
All right,
Super Red.
what are the answers? Moana.
Moana.
What?
Red.
What?
Red One. Oh my gosh, above Minions.
We're doing really good today.
Wow.
But we should ask which Minions.
That's true.
Just one.
The
First.
Just one that's the Minions.
No, aren't there multiple Minions?
There is now. There and Despicable
Yeah.
Me's and all the things. It is interesting that I guess all these would be animated except Red One, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So that's kind of interesting. Anyway,
Red One is pretty good seed.
Largest to smallest population size.
Oh,
My
mercy.
goodness. Okay. Springfield, Missouri, Honolulu, Hawaii, Spartanburg, South Carolina, Seattle, Washington, and Boulder, Colorado.
Colorado.
Colorado. Wow. Blah, blah, blah.
I think that is a given, don't you think? Largest to smallest?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Honolulu's a tiny island, so wouldn't that be kind of,
Well,
or in the Boulder?
Spartanburg, I'm pretty sure though. I don't know. Like it's
we are
it's
about
near,
170,000.
Right.
That's Springfield.
Spartanburg's near like Greenville and also another, not like the two big cities, but another big city in the Carolinas. I can't remember. So it could be like maybe 2 or 3. I don't know. But also maybe Boulder. I don't know. Is all people live
So
in
who's
Boulder?
the second largest? Second largest, go.
I don't know.
Boulder?
Sure, we can go with Boulder.
Boulder.
I don't know. My
Would you-
pen is running out. Sorry.
Sorry. Would you
Boulder.
say Spartanburg is bigger than Springfield, or?
I think so, but I don't know that for sure. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
Okay.
South Carolina. Spartan, Springfield, Honolulu.
I think Honolulu is bigger than Springfield.
Okay, we're running out of time. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I can't remember my own right. Seattle, whatever.
What is the answer?
Seattle.
Seattle.
Honolulu.
Ah.
Springfield, Boulder.
Oh, so
Wow.
Spartanburg's
Dang it.
second
All
one.
right.